Go check out igsky.com if you're looking for some cheap FIFA 16 coins. Use Rossi for an 8% discount. Enjoy the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and it's going to be another slightly different video yet again from me today. Now, today's video is going to be on my top 10 favourite FIFA cards. What I mean by that is across the whole of FIFA. Doesn't necessarily mean this FIFA, I mean FIFA as a whole. Some of the best cards I've come across, some of the cards I enjoyed using the most, my top 10. A few of these are going to interest you and be like, you know what, there's way better players than that. But I was kind of a guy who never really liked playing with the really high-rated players, apart from a few, because you know what you're going to get with them. It's all the lower-rated ones and the better, like the more unique kind of ones, which always I preferred, because I think that's a better thing for everybody. But number 10 is going to be Malapa. Now, I don't know how he is on this FIFA because I've not used him, but I can't remember if it was like FIFA 14 or FIFA 13 or 12. I honestly can't remember which FIFA I got this from, even though I got it about 20 minutes ago. I'm very, very basic at that. But he was a god. I know a lot of people like Malapa. Up front, silvers-wise, mainly a lot of people use him in gold teams. He was so overpowered, and he was fantastic, and he was such a fun card to use. He was a silver, which made it 10 times better, because if he was like a low-rated gold, you'd kind of expect it. But he had a lot of pace, 84 it says on that card, but he felt rapid. He really did, and his shot, 67, biggest lie you ever see. He scored every kind of goal in the book, really. Fantastic striker. I'd imagine a lot of people would have him in there, maybe like top 50 at least. The next player is going to be Reiko. Now, this is probably one which is going to be very unique to me. I wouldn't imagine a lot of people... Well, I'm actually going to say a lot of people probably did use this card. Now, there was this card, and there was also a Tello striker card, which were very, very similar in what they were. I didn't like the Tello one for some reason. I really liked Reiko. No idea why. I had him in a Road to Glory series back along. He did wonders for me. A lot of pace. 89, as you can see, very standout on that card, where his card's very bronze-ish, and he's got 89 rapid pace. That is expected. He's a quick little bastard, but he is a really fun card to use. He was so fun. Scored me a lot of goals. You know, really, really fun card to use. He's made it into my top 10 favourite FIFA cards for that reason alone. You don't expect what you're going to get from him, and he comes up trumps. He was better. He felt better than Gold Strikers. He really did. I enjoyed him. He's in my top 10. The next player is going to be Jesse Rodriguez striker card. Now, going back to the Malapa, it's exactly the same reason. I had a team where I had Malapa, Rodriguez up front together, and it was absolutely amazing. Rodriguez went on to get an upgrade, I think, of like a left mid gold card in this year, but this FIFA, which is on there, I think it's FIFA 12, or maybe FIFA, no, I think it's FIFA 14, I honestly can't remember, but Rodriguez was brilliant, and obviously he's doing really well in real life, actually, for Real Madrid at the moment. He's getting in the team a lot more, and he scored a goal the other day, if I'm not mistaken. Jesse Rodriguez, brilliant talent, and that was a fantastically fun card to use, and I'd imagine a lot of people would have him in one of their top kind of ranks anyway. But the next player is going to be Ross McCormack's Team of the Season card. There's a couple of reasons why I've gone for this guy. It's Leeds' highest rated card ever, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, when Leeds were in the Premier League, FIFA wasn't really an ultimate team. It was a game. There was FIFAs, but it was never really ultimate team based. It used to literally just play offline and online games, and it was very basic actually. And that ultimate team's obviously made it a complete... Ultimate Team is the best thing that's ever happened to FIFA. It really is. But Ross McCormack, I enjoyed that card. I don't know if it was the fact that he was a Leeds player and I wanted him to be good, so he ended up being good, or the fact that he was just a genuinely good, fun card to use. 89 shot on him was fantastic. Decent amount of pace. And the fact that he was a Leeds player, like I said, just made it 10 times better for me. Leeds' best card, probably for a number of years. I don't think they're going to get anything close to that anytime soon, anyway, unless something seriously changes next season. But he made it into my top 10 purely the fact that I still respect Ross McCormack massively. I hope he does wonders. I hope he goes on to play Premier League football. He massively deserves it. He's a brilliant player. He really is. Next player is going to be Maicon Leite striker card in form. I really enjoyed his right winger regular card, but I thought I'd put this one in. I think we traded to this guy. We traded to Inform Danilino. I know that years back. If you're with me then, let me know in the comment section below if you watched that series. That was years back, and it was crazy. That's when trading was a lot easier, trust me. It was so much fun back then as well. But Maicon Leite, this is not even Danilino. Brilliant card. He had the 5-star skill moves, he had the rapid pace. I mean, for a silver, that's a good card, isn't it? 91 pace, 80 shooting, 84 dribbling. I think he made it to my really good stats compared to rating video I did the other day as well. And again, I'm getting hiccups. I need to sort that out. But he made it into my top 6, which is awesome. Top 5 we're hitting now. And it's going to be the silver El Shawabadaba Ding Dong. He is a joy. If no one ever got to use this card, I feel sorry for you. This was the best El Shawari card there ever was. He was 5-star skills. I think he was 5-star weak foot as well. He linked in very nice teams because he was a cam and he was in the Serie A, which had a lot of good players that year. Trust me, Ibrahimovic and all them. But he was a really fun card. I know GCI Messi loves this card, and I did as well. He was fantastic. I had him in a lot of my squad builders. He was a brilliant card on the day. Like I said, skills were really fun back then. Everybody wanted to skill. These days, you know, I'm not too keen on overly skilling. I'll do a Ronaldo chop, a ball roll, and a roulette, and that's about it. I'm not an excessive skiller. But back then, you're pulling out the wacka wacka, or maybe not the wacka wacka, I don't know what it was back then, but all the like crazy skill moves. And it was just a great time. So you made it into my top 5. Going on to number 4 now, and this is where it gets crazy. Di Natale Team of the Season card. Holy shit. I love Di Natale. He's still in this FIFA. He's lost a lot of pace, 92 pace on that card. He's down to about 70 odd pace now. But that's just what happened with age and FIFA. They decide that you lose all your pace. Which is, in some senses, true, but in other senses, is a bit harsh. But he was a fantastic player on his day, playing for Udinese. Loved him. Loved this card. Absolutely brilliant. He was quick. He was shooting. His passing was amazing. His dribbling. Everything about this card was a plus in my books. And he's at 4. So what are we going to expect at 3? It's Team of the Season Eden Hazard. Who saw this coming? Let me know in the comment section below if you saw that coming. I managed to pack this guy on PlayStation. This is when PlayStation coins were so cheap that I went out and got a PlayStation. I packed so many Team of the Season cards and they got hacked, so that sucks. But this card was my favourite by a mile. I used to play my friend all the time on PlayStation. He could not deal. He's a good FIFA player, trust me. He could not deal with this Eden Hazard card. He was unbelievable. Better than Ronaldo at left wing in my opinion. I really did enjoy him that much. Fantastic, skillful, quick. Had the unbelievable chip shot in him. One of the best chip shots I've ever done, ever, with Eden Hazard. We're going into number 2 now, and it's going to go for Mikkeli. You saw Di Natale just a minute ago. This was his partner in crime. Mikkeli. He's not in FIFA at the moment. I'm not too sure if he's retired, or I think he may have got relegated with Palermo. And then I can't remember if he's still at Palermo or retired. I'm not really too sure. But this was a fantastic card. There was actually a high-rated one the next year, but for some reason on Foothead, it wouldn't show his face. So I decided to put this card in, but any Mikkeli card really will do. He was brilliant. He was so quick. His shot was incredible. Like him and Di Natale up front, I can't stress how much I enjoyed that. El Shaarawy in behind. Some people might be able to make that team. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But my number 1 favourite player of all time, you guessed it, it's Draxler. I don't understand how he's that card. It makes no sense to me. He feels like a 99 rated card when you play him in game. This was the FIFA 14 Draxler. There's a Draxler currently on FIFA 17? FIFA 16 we're at. Getting confused. Which is a man of the match card, which has come close, but it's still not quite as good. Going back and using this card, oh, it was a joy. He could score any type of goal. I even called a position the Draxler role in a 4-2-3-1 with the cams. That middle central cam is the Draxler role. It will always be that role because that is what he did. He scored a number of goals for me. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill move. Anywhere out the box, he would unleash the Kraken, top bins. Absolute fantastic fun card. So that is my top 10 favourite cards on FIFA. I've probably missed somebody, which I like, but I got into yesterday on Foothead. I was looking around all the FIFA and I was like, oh my god, yeah, him. I gained a list of about 30. I was like, I've got to get a top 10 out of this. And I decided to go with some of the more unique ones in that sense. And Draxler was always going to be my number 1. He's my favourite card ever for just enjoyment factor. He was, oh god, I can't stress how much I love that card. I wish he was back in this FIFA. He almost is, like I said. He came close, but that man of the match doesn't quite get there. But it's down to the fact that the style of FIFA is different. Like this Draxler right here on this current FIFA probably wouldn't be as good either. But that's just the way it goes. Let me know in the comment section below your top 5. It'll be interesting to see what everybody's got. Any FIFA, just go crazy. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you've enjoyed this video, a like would be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you next time. And bye-bye. Boo!